A developmental and communication-based organization, Green Waka, in collaboration with the UN-recognized Illiteracy Project, has unveiled Nigeria's first carbon literacy program to equip Nigerians for a smooth transition to net zero emissions. The co-founder of the group made this known at a launch in Abuja. He says the program provides a platform to sensitize Nigerians and enable them contribute their quota to achieving a low-carbon economy.
The first thing that is important for us as drivers of the Green Waka project, especially this Green Waka carbon literacy project, is that the course has to be adaptable. We have to adapt it to the Nigerian context. As pioneers, we had a task of engaging the UK content. It was taxing. And engaging the UK content, we are able to understand the framework so that we can adapt it. So it has to be carbon literacy by Nigerians for Nigerians. So the truth is, there won't be any person engaging training after I and my colleague until it is adapted. So working with stakeholders, particularly targeting the sectors in the NDC, what we're working on for the next few months is to adapt it so that we can now have literacy for Nigerians, by Nigerians, designed by Nigerian experts. The best way to engage people and speed up literacy is to meet them where they are. Now, this model takes climate action where the people are. Where are they? Not on the streets as you have it, on their various workspaces. So the way the literacy rolls is that you are being certified through where you work. So my certification came through Auto Trader, one of the biggest merchandisers of automobiles in the UK. Other people are engaging the content through their different businesses because that's the only premises at which we can speed up the literacy.
This program is very, very, very important and it's going to be beneficial to the country at large because, of course, we all know the impact of climate change on human well-being, on agriculture, as well as in different sectors of our livelihood. And today, as you see, agriculturally, climate change impacts agriculture in the northeast and in Nigeria in general. So this kind of program, creating awareness among the farming household as well as the populace in general, will go a long way in helping us to address the impact of climate change in the country. There's what we call the MRV, the monitoring, reporting and verification of the CO2 emission equivalent. And of course, if sectorially, if these are being, assessed, you'll be able to address that. But at a generic level, you cannot say XYZ amount of CO2 be able to clean up the atmosphere, because even at the global stage they are fighting to be able to define what is the equivalent currently available at the global level. So nationally, if you want to take the inventory of greenhouse gas emission of a particular entity, for example, take it the Ministry of Transport, for example, they are having a sectorial approach. Agriculture also contribute highly to the CO2 emission. So if you pick up a sector and try to digest it and look at it and quantify the CO2 emission equivalent, you'll be able to know that. But on a general level, that has not been quantified so far.
Here we have persons who have gotten the knowledge on how we should be relevant in the carbon market. And being relevant in the carbon market entails quite a lot of things. Like you heard one of the speakers who mentioned that the easiest way to talk about this is letting people know that you are going to make money from this, and we have the capacity to tell you how, when, and where. And that is very important, because every day we make use of products that contribute to the emission level in the country, and then we make use of those that also reduce it. But we do not know that if we have some consistent, like for those persons who have their houses fully fitted with solar energy, if you have that for like 3 or 4 years, have you been able to save some carbon? Have you been able to make some credit? And what are the benefits that should accrue to you in terms of naira, kobo, dollar, or pound sterling? You just don't know. For you, you are avoiding NEPA challenge, but globally, for those who are carbon literate, this is a huge revenue for you. That may even provide you half of the money for the solar panels or the whole equipment. So you could do it again for the next house, or if these ones are wearing out, you could also renew them. So that is a huge opportunity that we can tap it.
Issues of social dialogue must be prioritized. We must discuss. Issues of social protection, like I said, must be prioritized. Workers must have some cover in case there are mishaps, in case people are not able to meet up with the transition. Also, the issue of fundamental principles and rights at work must also be promoted. We must ensure that workers have the right to unionize, workers have the right to speak out, workers have the right to even discuss climate change issues in the workplace. And then, of course, lastly, the promotion of green enterprise. We must create jobs. This is about net job creation. People are afraid of losses, job losses, but we're interested in net job creation. If we plan this well, if we plan this just transition in a just way, I tell you many more jobs will be created.